Most people don't realize this. You can have everything you asked for and still feel empty. A young man once approached his teacher with a quiet but desperate question. "Master, I want a life where I never struggle. No pain, no risk, no uncertainty, just peace." The teacher looked at him for a long moment but said nothing. Instead, he turned and began to walk. "Come," he said. They walked in silence through a long path lined with ancient trees until they reached a grand palace. Its walls shimmered under the sunlight, and everything about it spoke of wealth, safety, and perfection. Inside, the air was calm, almost too calm. The teacher led the young man into a large hall. In the center of the room stood a magnificent golden cage. It was crafted with such beauty that it looked more like a treasure than a prison. Inside the cage sat a bird. Its feathers were radiant, glowing with shades of gold and crimson. In front of it were fresh fruits, crystal clear water, and everything it could possibly need. No predator could reach it. No storm could touch it. It was completely safe. "Look closely," the teacher said. The young man stepped forward. "It's beautiful. Isn't this perfect?" the teacher asked. The young man nodded. "It has everything: food, shelter, protection. There's nothing missing." The teacher didn't reply. He slowly walked to the cage and opened the door. For a moment, nothing happened. The bird remained still, as if it had forgotten the meaning of the open sky. Then, slowly, it stepped forward. It hesitated at the edge, and then it jumped. The bird flapped its wings, but they were weak. It struggled to stay in the air, shaking, almost falling back down. The young man watched, confused. "It can barely fly." But the teacher remained silent. The bird kept trying, again and again, until suddenly it caught the wind. Its wings stretched wider, stronger. It rose higher, then higher still, until it was no longer struggling, but soaring. And then something changed. The silence broke. The bird began to sing. Not a soft, gentle tune, but a loud, wild, powerful song that filled the entire sky. It was raw. It was alive. The young man stood frozen. Moments ago, that same bird had everything. Yet, it was silent. Now, it had nothing guaranteed. Yet it was free. The teacher turned to him and spoke softly. Comfort made it survive. He paused, letting the sound of the bird's song echo in the air. But freedom made it alive. The young man lowered his eyes. For the first time, he understood. A life without struggle may feel safe, but it slowly steals your strength, your courage, even your voice. And sometimes, the most beautiful cages are the hardest to leave. Comfort will keep you safe, but only freedom will make you feel alive. So ask yourself, are you truly living or just safely existing?